lot going on, so we're going to do an alignment on this 2950 real quick, get this thing on frequency. It is in a whole nother realm of frequency on transmit, and we can't have that. So we're going to get this thing where it's supposed to be here real quick. I'll show you all how we do that. So we're going to come right in here. We're going to zoom in this real quick. Now remember, you're coming at a hard, sharp angle. But you see our center frequency? Now, guys, I just don't have room to get you in here. I'm in here working on stuff, and I have a very small lab. But we're going to do the best. So we're going to get you right on close as we can. I've got to be able to get in here and work and turn cans and make adjustments. So come along. I'm going to show you some stuff. So we're going to put this thing on. We're going to channel 20 on the transmitter. And we key the transmitter. And look at where we ain't even know we're in spectrum. I can tell you that we're high. See how we're edge of our signals over here. We're going to put this thing on frequency because this is transmit is not even in the realm. Pay attention. We're going to get it close here. Let me get a few, hopefully some people will come in. I don't want to do too much until we get some people in here. Get off there, fly. Hell with it. They'll come in. I've got to get going. I can't be waiting on people all day long. Here we go. So I'm going to get in position. Keep my transmitter. All right, here we are. Get this thing to come up here to me. Come on up here, baby girl. Come on. Come on. Right there. Set right there. Unkey. Key. Unkey. Key. Unkey. Key. Okay, see what it's doing? All right, so we have a... Okay, so we have an intermittent... Okay, we got an intermittent cold solder joint somewhere on the board. See what it's doing? Bam. So we have an intermittent. We need to flow this board before we can do any more. See how we're losing lock? I'm having to push on the board with my hand to get my lock back. So before we can do anything, we're going to have to turn it off. Shut this power down. This is a good thing that we're getting. Unscrew us. We have to go. We're going to have to go through and reflow. We're going to have to flow this board because we got intermittent. I'm having intermittent solder joints on the board. Like I say, I got this radio in yesterday for repair. And I was just getting the power up on it. Playing around with it. And started noticing intermittent issue. So we're going to fix all this. So we're going to get right back over here to the solder station. And I'm going to take you guys over here. This will be easy to fix. I know exactly what's wrong. Just got to get everything set up here. can't do any type of alignment on it when you got things locking and unlocking on transmit. Oh, we keep losing an oscillator. It's coming on and off, which is we're going to go in and fix right now. So we got to let things, it won't take but a second. Gonna make this guy a hell of a radio. I just wanted to see. So what we're gonna do, all that was just a test to see. I'm gonna finish recapping and going through this. I just wanted to see, but now I know that I have intermittent. So once I get through doing, because when it got here, it wouldn't transmit, receive, do nothing, guys. So now we're going to finish doing this side, recapping this side, because we can't do an alignment until we're done putting fresh caps in. I just wanted to see if it would transmit, and it is, but it's got an intermittent problem, which we will repair as we go through it and recap it. But excellent. Right there. Good beans, man. Good beans. Come on, baby, start heating. I'm ready to go to work. Let me get a little bit of water. That's so awesome. I'm going to get this guy fixed right up. And then we'll get the 10240 oscillator, because it's the one that keeps unlocking. That's just because we have a intermittent issue. I don't want to be rolling over all my damn cables. All right, so we're up to 10. I'm going to grab a little bit of sponge water, and then I'll show you how we fix this problem. Then we'll go in. You see how it was, the transmit was locking and unlocking. And I reach over and touch the board, then it would lock back on and transmit. Then it would jump off frequency, then it'd come back. We're going to fix that right once we get through doing all these caps, and then we do a reflow. I guarantee you that characteristic will go away. Then we can do an alignment. I'm just getting some water over here so I can get going, and I might have to stop here. All right. I got the caps. And I started doing this at a really young age. It's a hobby. I really like it. Come on out of here now. I miss you again. Okay. Okay. Crazier than hell. Reason. This ain't turned. Can't see where it's at. If it's offset, and they just got it twisted or what? Yeah. Yeah, you're being a bitch. You sure are. Okay, they've got it in the glue. Okay. And that's why I can't tell. Okay, now I can. Okay. Alright, we got it now. We got it now. It's in the wax that they got around the... There ain't no damn way that's... It's in the wax and I can't see it. That one I've gotten. That it? Gonna piss me off. That's it. Is that it? Surely not. This one's in the wax. I'm just gonna have to remove the component. I cannot see where that leg is twisted. It's not opposed. They've got it. Okay, now I can. So it's catty cornered. It's catty cornered. I found it. I found it. Oh, my hands itch. I was like, why is that son of a bitch? I'm going to have to do my I can't see the board. It's completely covered in wax. So, okay. I found it. It's catty cornered the opposite way, so that's why. And all the wax is trying to come through. We're good. We're going to. That's wild. He really stretched the leg way over here, which threw me off. Which this is fine. They're going to reflow. All this go get reflowed. Wow. What an optical illusion. I cannot see it because of all the wax. Cannot tell what is what. One moment here. We'll get it. And that's where the ground lays. So they've got the cat spun 180 degrees. So I can't tell. This leg. Okay, there it is. It's hooked on that resistor, and that's why I can't get it loose. And that is the ground, okay. And then all that's in wax. And so it's right under it. It's right there. All right. Locate it. And sometimes that's what it takes. Especially in these. They got all this wax crammed in here, trying to quieten down that circuit. And I still haven't found it. I still ain't found it. That is the craziest thing. I'm going to have to get the wax out. I cannot see what they've got going on. This must be coupled into something else. Cannot see anything with all the wax in here. Can't see the hole now for the original leg. What in the hell? Aha! Like I said, it's twisted. That can't be that leg. That's not it. There's no way. That ain't it. They've got this coupled into something that I can't see here, guys. They ain't got it stretched over that far. Where is the positive leg? Positive leg, where you got the positive leg? Like I can't see because of all the wax at all. I'm just going to have to get the wax out of here, guys. Like I can't see if they got it coupled into something. All this wax. So just bear with me until we find the leg because it's obviously not going through the board. They've got it tied to something here. What in the world is this? It is tied to a resistor. What? Okay, it's going into the same hole the resistor's going in. Okay, here's what they've done. They've got a 1000 cap and a baby cap, and the legs are side by side. Holy cow. So I'm looking at a cap that's as big around as my finger, and I'm expecting the holes to be wide apart. Wait till I show you this. So literally the leg that I'm trying to unsolder is literally right beside it. Wow. Watch this. And that's what I mean by I couldn't see. I had to remove the damn wax. Now watch this. Now I'm not sure why they did that. That is a 10 volt, 1000 picofarad cap. And I've got to study this. Because I'm not sure somebody didn't do that. I got to clean all this glue, this deadly glue that will eat the legs plumb off. Get all this wax. Yep, look at this. Here's a cap. It's okay. Now I gotta see what that's coupled to. There's the cap. Okay, we're getting it. There's the cap. There's the glue. Some more wax. There's the cap. There's the electrolytic. There's the other electrolytic. All right. You know, I understand why they put the wax in here. But in some situations, I think they get just a little aggressive with it. So, we put our disc cap back. Make sure all these are good. We're going to get this deadly glue right here. This is the reason why that radio's got intermittent problems, is all this damn glue. We're going to end up changing these two electrolytic caps too. We took this 10-volt 1000, and the more I look at it, I actually think that they have done that factory. That is factory. I wonder why you even do that. That's just horrible. Horrible. Why would you make a board for a small capacitor? That's strange to me, guys. So we're going to have to just isolate it with lead, you know. Anyways, let me get these caps soldered back in where I was freaking trying to find that other leg. So there's that cap. We'll solder it back. We'll solder the rest of these 3 components that I unsoldered. No big deal. Before we do that, I'm going to have to wire brush this wax off this side of the board where it's coming through. We probably lost our cap. That's fine. We didn't lose it, but all right. Let's see, we're still good. Cap's still there. Let me solder the disc cap. Coupling cap is what this is in this circuit. Solder it back real quick. Solder it back. And then I'll make sure that this one push through. Gotcha. Alright, so I can get a hold of that with tweezers, so we know that that one's back through the board. These are the ones where I was trying to find that cap leg. I was hunting for a cap leg. You're gonna be a bitch today, man. No, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, of course. There we go. There we go. These work anyway. All right, we're good. Now up here. Over here. And then that's the cap. Up here. this trace. Resistors. Alright, so we will. I just find it really strange. I don't know why they would have done that. But to me, it's like, why would you lay out and then do that? It's weird. They put enough wax in this sumbitch to build a wax castle. Which doesn't help trying to come in here and solder. But we'll do it. I think it's weird that, so that's a 1010. Put a high or a good cap in there, it's actually smaller, which will help. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna pull those two caps, pitch this cap. I want to get those two that's setting. What's this one setting? This is a real tight situation here. Right up against the mixer and the second IF cavity. Okay, it's just real simple. It's the only cap that's running east and west, north of the. All right, we're good. So here we go. We're back on track. We'll pull these. I'm gonna get this little dog out, which is literally the one one of them I just soldered back, but you do that because you don't want to make a mistake and leave nothing. So it's sometimes instinctive just to solder it back, even though you might be right back to taking it back out, like that. Look at all the wax, man. It's like, I know it has a purpose. Good God, so much wax I can't read the cap. 220 should be in a 10 volts and a 10 volt circuit. 220, it's got to be 10. 220 at 10. So there's that first one. We got one more. Sets right on top. Right on top would be on bottom. That would be bottom as in right there. Man, they put so much wax in here. Boom, boom. Okay, it kicks. Jesus. It's obviously a north and south cap, so there we go. We'll get it. So north-south. Unsolder that goofy track. Unsolder that. Unsolder that. And then come in with your hoof. Unsolder that. Then your hoof. And unsolder that. And that ought to be our north-south cap. That's our north-south. So our north-south ought to be here. So if we come in here and give this now we got it out, and it is a 1 microfarad at 16. So it is now a 16 volt cap. But we stop. We're going to get the I swear to God, I done had it, didn't I? Did I not get that 220 out? Did I not? Really, guys? Oh, well. So that's a 1 mic. I thought I got the 220 out. That's the 10. So we need the 220 at 10. I could have swore. I guess I threw it in the... I didn't get it out. I don't know. 220 at 10. You're not going to get in this box. So I didn't get it out. 220 at 10. That'll be second row bottom. So there's no way I got it out because they're right here. So there's 220 at 10, and then the other one was 1 mic at 16. 1 mic at 16. So we'll do 1 mic. So, we're going to I'm going to clean a bunch of this wax because it's there for a reason. So, we're going to clean this enough to. Good. Yeah, we can get all these components in here. I had them freaking wedged in here, boy. Alright, so we're going to go 10. Don't make a fucking bit of sense why you would even do that, but whatever. I'm going to use a cap so we can actually get in there. Then we're going to go 220. Then we're going to go 1 mic. 1 mic. And then we're going to press it right in there around that wax. Now we got all 3 of these in, see? And actually this one now, because I used a high dollar cap that was much smaller, it actually goes in and seats. So what I'm seeing is that whenever the factory, they must have not had, but see, that's a 1010 volt cap that's now fitting. And I can tell that it was factory done. It still had all over the cap, all the other caps next to this IF, the second IF oscillator. Your 10240s down here, anyways. Actually, it's not even a 10240 on this radio. But... All right. So let's get these drawn down and sucked down. Start by doing these one mic. Pull these. Here's the 10 volt. Pull this. Pull that. We want to make sure that these pulled away. Here's the one mic. Pull them away. And we're good. Just like that. I missed that, but it's okay. All right, so everything's seated good. We got the disc cap back in, or the coupler. Crystal's good. All right, let's solder that up. Nothing better than a good hoof tip, guys. Nothing. Nothing beats. All right. You ain't gonna get rid of that intermittent bullshit. I'll get this son of a bitch to where it will stay on frequency. Beautiful. Oh, get this son of a bitch on down frequency. Now, once we get this all cleaned up here, I'm going to come in here and flow around some of this stuff here. Then we're going to take the heat gun and reset all that wax. All right. All right, guys. That's pretty spent. I'm going to pitch it. Whoa! We got a broken ground, guys. Broken isolate. That's supposed to be pushed down like that. There we go. There we go. Thank you. So what I'm doing now is just reflowing some of these critical areas. Let this one. I knew I was going to drop it as soon as I let go with my free hand. Just make sure there's no cotton fibers. A lot of times I have my shop vac going in here too. Trace. Let's look at something together, guys. I think I'm seeing something here. Let's have a look at something. Let's go. Look at this. If I can get over here, we'll look at it real good. And let you guys look at it too. I'm going to look at it together and see what that is. Let's see. Right there. Let's look at that. That way I'm not straining my damn eye sockets. That's what this shit's for. Well. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, right there is what I'm looking at. Right here. Okay, right there. Y'all see that? So that's a leg component. And if you look, if I was to show you all, which I guess you all can see that. If you see what we're looking, okay, yeah, hell yeah, you can see it. So if you look at that. Now I want to show you all what we're looking at, because if you're not used to looking at through scopes and shit, you're not going to understand. But this is the natural. You can see what tells you that this and this needs to be is one. See this corner, this square edge, this hard edge? That's the island, but it's been ripped away by somebody. But if you look, this is, let me slide over. This is a continuous trace. Continuous trace. And then this was a pad. But if you look, the trace continues. And then this would have been a pad. So we're soldered. And that's what I was looking at. I was looking at this little problem right here. So we'll just clean that up. But I thought we had a bridge, like this was supposed to be isolated, but it's not. You can see it comes past the island. So we're gonna have to clean this up. But this is the stuff I did. This is what we're doing, guys. And I'm just showing. Can you all clearly see this? Does everybody clearly see what's going on? Okay. I don't usually go this far to show all this, but I wanted to. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? You go right back to your little home, right where you belong. I appreciate you. Thank you for being such a good tool and helping us out around here. I thank you so much. Alright, now I'm going to go right in and just fix that. All I'm going to do is just clean that up. That's stuff that I'm looking at. And having the scope and the equipment, actually, it's not even worth messing with. It's fine. The connection's made. What we got back here? Okay. Here's all our bad intermittent. Here's all our bad solder work over yonder here. Let's just clean all this up. Then we'll see what we get. All right. Going to make sure that you guys are able to see here. right back to it. Jeez. That ain't even soldered. Like for real. It ain't gonna be soldered if I don't turn this shit on, is it? I turn this off the standby. Now I gotta sit and wait like a dumbass. A real good reflow here is gonna do this justice. But hell, we're pretty well gonna be able to make this thing great again. We want to go through here and hit, after this thing heats up, hit these main plugs and these plugs. Ooh. What is that? That is the bottom of the can. Anyway. That's what we're doing. Where was it? Right there. Thank you. Let's go over here looking. What the fuck is that? Boy, howdy. Somebody's been through here with the damn soldering gun and they didn't know how to solder. Jeez. Poor radio. There's a lifted solder joint. Right there. Let's see. Right there. Oop, that's got to go. That's cold. That's got to go. Come on now. Yeah. All right, let me go get my. There we go. I'm gonna pull that again, man. I don't. There we go. What that dude come through here and soldered with. I don't know what the hell. I wish the Ranger would take a little bit more pride in their soldering. So this is a special brush for PCBs. It works amazing for defluxing and really finding bad places in the board. And this is a component brush. Alright. Now watch how good this solders up now. Lots of oxidation going on here. But watch this. Ta-da! It's just how you go about things, man. So I'm going to do a complete clean of this board. I'm going to go grab the vac. And we're going to clean this all up. Then we're going to reflow it all. Get this thing back on frequency for him. Get this thing back to performing. All right. Here we go, boys. So we've already damn near brought the thing. It was dead, now it's alive, so now we're going to get it on frequency. Keep fluxing. Other people's work. In between the rigs. In between the audio ICs. Cleaning all that flux. Look at that, like brand new. Keep fluxing all the flux. You don't want all that flux. Beautiful. Clear that radio. We're doing this stuff very gentle, guys. Very gentle. We're not scratching clear coat. Being very gentle. Just knocking all this flux loose. There's a big old chunk. Big chunk right here. Right around the final and driver. Bunch of flux. All right. Set this aside. All right. Get you, little boy. Let me look at something. See if we're still getting see what kind of response we get in here. Didn't blow up in our face. Alright. Now let's see if we're gonna stay locking or if we're gonna keep jumping around. If we continue to jump around, I might have to eat some lunch and then continue here. Ooh. Let's see, we got a loose. Let's see if we can address that real quick. We got a loose mic jack. I just noticed it. I got the right tools for that. Actually, a mic tool. If it is that, sometimes it's the backing nut. Oh yeah, it's the nut. We're good. So we go right here and tight. Beautiful. So that's fixed. Now we're going to plug in. And look at that. Look at that. Locking every time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I reckon that's the best it's sounded yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So where are we at? 272049. 272049. Let's align it. So I'm going to move the camera. We only need to move it a couple. Looks like we only need to align it a few hertz. I already aligned it. Now that's locking. It's actually locking now, which was one of our problems. Now we're going to come in here and do an alignment. This is just going to get the transmitter right where we want it. I'll show you how we do that. I got to turn it over. Let's see. Turn this over. I'm going to have to unscrew this. Guys, I'm getting hungry. Screw this back in. Take my flashlight out of the equation. Grab my seat. Turn this bitch back on, upside down. RF power, we can keep it at and we're on. Alright. That's a good sign, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to me, sweetheart. 272049. Runner reference down. 272049. 272049. Show me 50. Show me 50. 10 hertz. 8, 9.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Show me 50. 8.
1 2 3 4 27.2050. 1 2 3 4 5. Testing 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Ta-da! The 27.2050, just like indicated on the freak counter. We have 27.205 on the spectrum analyzer. 1 2 1 2 3 4 5.
Good deal. Boy, it cleared right up too, didn't it? All right, so turn the power all the way down. Now we'll do power all the way down to the carrier. Man, this thing is on frequency now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're going to go to our 1040. Let's go forward. Power, let's go 50 watt scale. We got it all the way down. Let's do low power first. Turn the power all the way down. We're going to set our low range and high range AM power. So that's 1 watt all the way down. What do we got here? 1 watt on the money all the way down.
One two one two one two one two one two.
Wow. Okay. All the way up on the RF power. 50 watt scale. 100 watt scale. And wow. Okay, this is what we want to work on. So 50 watt scale. We need to get that up. What we got here? Yep. Okay, we need to get these up. So I'm gonna have to split the difference because we got 1 watt carrier. We can bring that up to about 1.25 to 1.5. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set the dead key at 1.25 watt. We'll do that together. So 1.25 watt. We got the, and that's all the way down. So boy, we're close. Let's split the difference. Let's split the difference. Okay. So split the difference. We're going to go all the way up to high power. Split the difference. Not too shabby.
2, 3, 4.
Cool. It's making real good average. All the way up. Damn. Is it doing that much?
Damn.
It is doing that much. Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Making really good bird.
Oh.
Absolutely sticking it.
Oh. Oh.
That's 30 plus watts, guys. We gotta check the bias. We'll have to. What they got going on the FM just to see how close. Let's see what we got on upper side band. Let me look at my notes. I got notes too. All right, so we can lock up the high power. Let's see what we got on that high. We can do better. It's all the way up.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, 13. I gotta have my down. Oh man, lights here. 13. That VR. Two. That they are. I like it fucking. Shit. Here we go, guys. That's what I thought. All right. Give it to me, mama. And with this top back in the radio. See, and you can't freaking. The engineering quality of these suck. You can't. So they got them stamped, and then you can't read the stamp. So that's VR. It's got to be VR 15. It's supposed to be. And it is. That's fucking awesome. That's really good.
1 2 1 2.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So they got, this is wrong. I just figured that out on my own. Okay. So let's see if this is right. I know that ain't right. We'll turn that all the way down and we'll find out. Because it should be. And it is. Good. Okay. So we have a misprint on the information. So I just figured that out on my own. So here, let's redo this. We're going to set all our average numbers. All right. Okay. That's what we need. We want to get us a nice low carrier here. So there's 3/4. Let's see what we can do here. So we're going to set our low at VR 15. You guys want to learn. And that's like 0.8. Swinging all the way up to 5. Let's give them. I don't want to go below 1 watt. 1 watt, 1 watt, both meters. Swinging good. Oh, wow. All right, let's check high power. So we're going to turn it to high power. We're going to go to VR 13, and then we're going to verify. High power, VR 13. So now I've redid my, so here we go. High power. And we're going to set for our highest carrier ratio where we still have forward RMS, guys. Here we go. So right now, it's keying only about 3.5. Watch this. So I'm going to start running it up here to about 5. Notice we're looking at the scope. We're looking at a true RMS meter, or a true accurate RF output, not no rinky-dink shit. And we're really going to set our average numbers. These are what drive the amplifier. So here we go. Oh my good Lord. This thing's in really good shape. So, setting the high power right now. We're keying 5 bird.
Audio.
Listen to the audio come up. Now that we're making some average power.
Audio. 1 2 1 2.
Listen how clear things are starting to get. Because now we're making power. So right now I'm keying 5 bird, swinging 12 bird, all the way up.
Both meters.
The radio just came to life.
Audio.
There's 12 birds. Let's don't crowd it. Let's see what we can get out of it. All the way up.
So all the way up.
Boy, it's still doing good.
Audio. 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 Audio.
Man, nice little radio. So I'm just going to set it for that 5 average on the top.
Audio.
Because, God, it swings forward great. Good God almighty. It likes that. About 5.5 average on the top. Let's see what we got. We'll run this down. Okay. So now we're keying 3 watts on the bottom, which is too high. 3 watts on the bottom. So now this is where we balance. So we're going to go back to 15, which is here. There's your 1.5 watts. Swinging 6.5 average. That's all the way down. It's about 1.25 watts. 1.25 watts. So let's see what we lose going all the way up. Absolutely perfect. Now we're keying the 5.5 bird, or the 5.5 average. We'll go to the 50 watt scale. Go to the 100 watt scale. Oh, wow. Keying 5.5, 6. Swinging double that. So there's that. Let's see what our peak is. All the way up. We're going to read our peak on a 50 watt scale.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen how clean it got. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, break, break, break.
All right, let's go look at the, ought to be 14. We'll put a tone in it. 14. Where's 14? Right there. It's the AMC. Modulation control. 1 kilohertz. Go to AM. I don't know what we're going to be able with that top back. Sorry. Helps if I put it on the right tone. kind of impressed with this radio, guys. Look at this thing. Next through the top back circuit. Some bitch is making 30 peak, 28 peak with it on the tone. Making almost, let's see here. Oh hell, it's making, I got the mic gain cracked because it's got a top back in it. But there's 30 plus at over 9 average. It's, literally 10, just burying the 10 average scale. Dead nuts on frequency. Looks textbook on a scope. As you can see here. There's nothing to hide. Oh, no, we're overmodulated. We are. Boy, not by much. Damn, guys, that radio's it's working pretty damn good. See if we got that thing alive. Something's telling me when I touch this, we're going to hear all kinds of good shit. What do you think? I think I got the receiver back. Think I got it, boys. And I got all the LEDs on. I'm gonna turn that noisy shit off. See if it keys right up on frequency. 26.025. God, I'm falling in love with this thing, dude. I was able to tune that thing all the way up to a 6 over. Oh my God. I like this freaking radio. This thing is making 38, 40 watts. Wow.
Hey, bad boy, why y'all that man said something about Upper Jack Mills. Upper Jack made, Upper Jack Mills. Upper Jack made, Upper Jack Mills. Hey, Kia, shut down. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Looks like it's a working, folks. I'm on the antenna.
Hello, break. Hey, man, boy, I hope you see it right when you said what it is. I hope you just talking about me.
Good God, 145. I don't know if I'm going to give this back to you.
Hello.
This is a talking son of a bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's amazing how they sound when you get them tuned up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow. It's working great. Of course, I can't see because I'm...
Hello.
Turn this power down and we'll see what we got.
Hello.
Wow. So I got him set.
Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen how clean that thing came out. Hello.
Turn the mic gain.
So the top back circuit works.
All right. Roger beat works. Sideband.
Audio.
Lower sideband.
Audio.
FM.
Audio.
Okay, they got the FM shut down. There we go. There's something to work on. So now we got to work on the FM circuit. It's got that thing turned plumb off. Get to the damn thing. Meter actually is working pretty accurate. Audio. That's the FM.
Audio.
It's putting out all the way up.
Audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, we'll have to tune that, fix that circuit. So running to the AM FM carriers, that's where it runs at. That's how it's designed. So that's fine. I mean, that's what they're supposed to do all the way up, so they don't overheat. So that's fine. I mean, I need to see how it's deviating though. I'm sure I got a lot more to do to it here. I'm just now getting it where it's operating good, so like it was dead. All right, FM. Let's see if it'll. Hey, we're on FM. Audio. Oh, it's got great FM deviation. Audio. Audio. Might gain all the way up. See how it deviates. Audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, it's working fine. And the power is all the way down. Let's turn the power up half. And let's cut the mic back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, let's put a 2.5 tone. Or let's run it. Let's just put a 1K in it. Audio 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. What was that? All the way. That's a 12. 1K. Shit. I'll be damned. Well, it looks like you got a radio that works now, buddy. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Click, 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 click. Fixed. I'll be damned. Well, that wasn't too hard, was it? Once I got all the problems, I mean, there it is. Slightly out of alignment. Had an intermittent transmit problem, so you couldn't do any kind of alignment. Once we got that fixed, then there it is. It's alive. Well, good. Now we'll hook it to the antenna and we'll talk shit on it. There's another couple $100 radio fixed. Didn't need much. The receiver come right up. So don't fix something that's broken. That ain't broken. I'm going to turn it over and talk shit on it. See how it performs. Well, I know how it performs. I just watched it on the scope. It's not running too hot. I do want to check the bias, but I can tell by looking at the scope that it's probably around 50 to 60. I can just tell that's the way it looks. It looks pretty good. Let's just rad chew on it. Sideband offsets even. Yeah, the sideband frequency even look pretty good. Now it keeps doing this. I'll let him deal with that, but it keeps going back to 26. Let's see. I think the battery might have. Sideband. Filters off. Clarify it. No. I haven't looked at the sideband offsets. I really haven't, to be fair. Roger beat. Okay. Don't want that wide open. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like these top backs on sideband. We should turn them off. Definitely works. Hello, radio. Keep looking at the scope and it ain't on. Hello, radio. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. That top back, something ain't right. We got some stuff to do with it.
We're just ready to,
I mean, it's...
the attitude 6664, and we gotta keep on power man, because it's pushing about...
absolutely on frequency, guys.
80 watt speed, radio power.
I've been doing this for a long time. It's got the typical Ranger receiver noise.
On the coil, Roger. Good. Yes, good. Back this way. No problem. No pain, no strain. Coming in, train, top to all. Okay, cool. Forward out there, don't worry about it, man. Thank you very much for the comeback, and we'll do it again. You got 355 in the mobile, St. Lucia Island, West Indies there, Roger.
I mean, come on, West Indies.
Hello. Hello, good. Hello, Missouri. Stand by. Roger, triple two, take it easy, take care. 355 in the West Indies, stand by.
8355 West Indies. Do you copy Oklahoma? I'm gonna disable that damn top back. How about you 355 West Indies, Oklahoma? Call for traffic.
355 in the mobile.
Hello, 355 Mobile. This is Oklahoma calling. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I copy you, so you're loud and proud in St. Lucia there, Roger.
What the fuck?
Thank you very much for the compliment, man. 1511, you got 355. The operator be Trevor. The operator be Trevor. We call him from St. Lucia Island. Thank you very much for the comeback. And we'll talk again.
I gotta find all my notes again.
Frank. We'll catch up again there, Roger. We got a copy of you. Sorry, a lot of call. 390 going back. You got 355. Operator Chevrolet St. Lucia there, Roger. Roger, 390. You're trying to hold much aboard also, man. Thank you very much for the callback. 390. Sorry, a lot of calls. You got 355. Operator Chevrolet St. Lucia Island, West Indies. Stand by, Roger. You copy? Roger, 390 Darwin. Take it easy, take care. 355, Louisiana, St. Lucia, West Indies. Stand by.
There's the meter. All right. And 16 and 12.
Yeah, how about keep master unit?
16 and 12.
How about keep master unit? Costa Rica, Central America, 69 Division, reaching for our station 173, standby frequency. All the best.
173 Costa Rica. This is Oklahoma, North America. 173 Costa Rica. Do you copy?
It's 355 West Indies. 355 West Indies.
5x9. Thank you so much for the 5x9 signal into the Costa Rica. Costa Rica, 5x9 signal. This is Oklahoma. Delta X-ray 1. Delta X-ray 1. Return. That's pretty cool. It's working. We're getting ready to bring the power up on side there. We're trying to find it. There's 16. And then where's 12? There it is. That's 2. Then you should have... No. See, they've got them double marked. That's what I hate about Rangers. The quality control is shit. They have 3 different trimmers marked VR2. Like what? Now that's VR1, VR2. Then they got VR2, which is supposed to be VR12.
But you got 355 in the mobile. St. Lucia there, Roger.
So, all right.
Okay, 3030, White Eagle. We got a copy of you, sir. Not a problem. You got 355 in the mobile. St. Lucia Island, West Indies, Roger.
One, two,
No, we say all the best to you, buddy, Roger. Roger, take it in.
One, two, 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 two. Hello. That's what I'm talking about. Now, That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, moving in there, Roger.
I don't mean to, guys. I'm sorry. 11111111111111111111111.
Okay. Well, it's probably good to take it easy, take care of the best for you, buddy. We'll catch up again. You got 355 in the mobile West Indies. Sorry, bye, Roger.
Should be an ALC. There is the meter control and the squelch control. Hello, radio. 111111111111111.
All right, negative. I want to key master 355 mobile.
Hey, 355 mobile. Say hello to Oklahoma.
Yeah, where you at, brother?
355. How you doing out there, buddy?
Oh, yeah, you see why I don't feel it. I'm back there gleaning on y'all. I'm back there. I'll do a smile, up.
Okay. Hello, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. This is an AM fucking monster. Somebody's. I don't like the way they did the top back on it. I mean, it's your basic 2950. Oh, yeah. 35 watt ready, you know. Typical 2950. Working.
Shutdown man there, right? So I gotta stick around and see what the real deal is. You see about 10 cents, bye-bye.
I want to eat a little bit, but there it is. It's alive. It's not no longer broke. I can't get the damn receiver no quieter. That's just how they are.
call somebody else. When you see he gonna call somebody else, because he can't get back to me on there. Tell you the bad boy. Get in the bad boy, you want these so ready. Get in the bad boy, you want these so ready. Get on there.
It's fixed, so. One 145. I don't know if you're watching. That's your radio, and it's alive. I don't see him in here. All right, good. Take care, guys.